Do you want to learn Cypher? Well then this is the video for you. Here is the only guide to Cypher on Corrode that you will ever need. Let's start with B-site one ways. Walk into the corner and then aim your HUD line at this crack that I have shot and throw. You will play this one way from heaven. Next, for B-link, stand so that your crosshair is on this cross like so. And then look up and place your crosshair where I have shot and throw. Here is how you can play off of it. Now I'm going to show you a bunch of Cypher trips for B-site that you can play off of, and I'll be quiet for now. Enjoy. And I'm back. Let's move on to the B-site Cypher Cams. From heaven, jump onto the hut and then jump place this cam. This cam is great for holding the site and for retake, as it's high up in the corner, making it hard for the enemies to see and break. The next cam is simply placed on top of the archway. Thirdly, you can place a deep cam in B main and make plays off of it with your team. Next, in B link, you can jump place this cam and the cam will watch B link and the cross onto site. Here are some bonus mid cams, and I'll let them play out. Okay, onto the B-site setups. Watch this POV, and then I'll show you how to do it.
One enemy remaining.
So jump on the hut, and place this cam again. Then a trip under the hut, and a trip for the drop. And then you will place these cages like so. You will play the setup with an Odin and get easy spams. Watch this POV.
One enemy remaining.
Here's the second setup. Place the cam above the archway with a trip across like so. And then a second trip is placed just above this box. Throw a cage in the middle of this ledge and a second cage in the middle of bottom site. You can play this setup from heaven, especially if you get smoked off, like you do all the time. And you can also then play the setup from down on site. Watch as I pop this cage. It has a perfect little gap for you to play through. And the second cage, once popped, allows you to wrap around on site and play super ratty. Okay, and I know this trip looks super high, but watch this. It actually hits the neon. And if you look on the box, it's basically invisible. On to A-site one ways. Walk into this corner and aim your crosshair to this ping and throw. This is perfect for the A-link push. For a deeper A-link one way, walk into this edge of the wall and aim your HUD to this ping and throw. For elbow, line your crosshair to this position on the floor and then aim up to where I've shot and throw. Okay, now onto the A-site trips, and I'll be quiet again. And I'm back. Let's move on to the A-site cams. The first cam gets placed above the archway, and it is perfect to make plays off of with your team. Next, you can place your cam in elbow. For site, you can place this cam in the corner. It will see all of site, and it is perfect for playing retake. Lastly, you can place this deep A main cam behind this box that you and your teammates can play off of. Let's put it all together for a setup that you can use for A-site. Place this cage on ramp and then a trip diagonally like so. Then your second trip off of this box with a cage behind it. And the cam will go on the archway. Now watch how it's played out. You can also place many trips in A main and play off of them on site and spam like so. It's super cringy. Okay, here's a bonus trick I made. Crouch in the middle of this box, and when you hear the enemies tap the alt orb, line your crosshair where I have pinged, and spray. Time to make the enemies rage. Lastly, here are some attacking Cypher Cams that you should learn. I'll be quiet while you watch, but remember, the mains on this map are so important to control. So these cams will get you early intel and help you hold the pushes from the attackers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more Valorant guides to keep you ahead of the game. And who doesn't want to become a Viper Rat on Corrode? I know you want to become one, so click on the video that's on your screen and start learning now. Was this helpful to you?